Plants that groundhogs will avoid. Flossflower, Ageratum houstonianum, is an annual beloved by admirers of blue flowers. But it offers more than just good looks. It is valued by Americans as the blue element in red, white and blue planting combinations for patriotic holidays, blue being the most challenging color to furnish in creating this combination. Bleeding heart Dicentra spectabilis is one of the prettiest perennial flowers you can grow. Its arching stems are lined with the whimsically shaped flowers that give it its name. Related plants are fringed bleeding heart Dicentra exemia and Dutchman's breeches Dicentra cucullaria. Plants commonly bloom in red, pink, and white. The fact that these must-have specimens are also plants that groundhogs don't eat is simply a bonus. A basic tenet of integrated pest management is to take the path of least resistance wherever possible. In this case, that means growing plants that groundhogs don't eat. Unfortunately, sometimes we're determined to grow something that pests are just as determined to devour. Butterfly weed Asclepias tuberosa is another plant that's useful as well as attractive. It's a key ingredient in butterfly gardens. A type of milkweed plant, this perennial flower can serve as a host to the caterpillars of monarch butterflies. In addition, swallowtails are drawn to the nectar produced by its gorgeous orange flowers. Another plant with orange flowers that woodchucks won't damage is Avon's geum. As if its colorful, bell-shaped flowers weren't enough reason to grow Foxglove digitalis, this plant will attract hummingbirds to the garden, too. Its one drawback is that it's too poisonous to grow if kids will be around it. Flowers come in a number of colors, including yellow. A stately perennial that most commonly bears purple, white, or blue flowers, with the occasional pink, Larkspur delphinium, is another useful plant for drawing butterflies to the yard. It's also the ideal plant to grow at the back of a flower border. Given its impressive height, some can reach 7 feet tall. Groundhogs may nibble here and there in a bed of larkspurs, but the plant's toxicity will kill them, so the damage shouldn't be extensive. Pests often won't bother plant parts that have strong smells. Many herbs have vegetation and/or leaves that smell wonderful to humans but that pests find repellent. Lavender, lavandula, is such an herb. Harvest those fragrant stems and lavender-colored flowers that the groundhogs conveniently avoided all summer and use them in potpourris for your home in winter. Lily of the Valley has fragrant, white blooms and is so cold hardy that even gardeners in USDA Zone 2 can grow it as a perennial. But is also invasive and poisonous. Its toxic nature is why not only groundhogs but also deer and rabbit pests leave it alone. If you can tolerate its drawbacks, this is the kind of flowering ground cover that you can just plant somewhere and leave alone, as it is not fussy at all. Like flossflower, sweet Alyssum Lobularia maritima is an annual flower and a popular bedding plant. It stays short, so it's useful as a ground cover for the summer months. It's also aromatic, long-blooming, and low maintenance. Types with pink or purple flowers are available, but most gardeners grow the white flowering kind. Yarrow, Achillea millefolium, has fragrant, feathery foliage. The smell is what keeps it off the list of groundhogs' favorite foods, although they do occasionally eat them. Pink, red, white, and yellow are the most common flower colors. Whether it is Hellebores niger, Christmas rose, or Hellebores orientalis, Lenten rose, the common names reveal one reason why we love hellebores so much: they bloom at times when there may be little else flowering in the garden. Adding to their value is how resistant to pests they are. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.